is Karen Griffith. I am an inner freedom and embodiment coach. I teach and coach around happiness, mental fitness, and wellness, all those good things that help women to become their best selves. And I'm on a mission to make an impact. So if you're feeling this content, please do like, comment and share. And if you have any questions, please drop them below or get in touch with me. I have a link available for you to do so. So without further ado, some of the things I like to talk about are fun. Some require some thinking or some places to look in your experience, and also to see what is right and true without free from judgment or criticism or beating yourself up, because often we've got the world perhaps doing that to us already. We don't need to do it to ourselves. I think an important piece that I don't feel is spoken about enough is how we build up our adaptability and resilience to challenging times, because this indeed happens to us from time to time in our human experience. Even the best laid plans can require us to dig deep, especially if for a sustained period of time we're finding things are not quite working out how we hoped, or it wasn't what we thought it would be at all, and then we have to pivot. A suggestion or an idea to try on, somebody that's a music lover, I absolutely love music. I love going out dancing. Something I've taken up recently is to go to regular dance classes. Somebody that used to be a party goer, I've now redirected my focus, energy and attention to other pursuits more serving, one of them being dance. But something to try on as a suggestion is to create a playlist. Why a playlist? Just something that maybe get your creative juices going, doesn't have any fixed sort of idea in mind of what it might look like. But I would think back to your past, think about all the music you've listened to, what's inspired you, even that you identify or resonate with, and drop it into a playlist. I found that there's some songs that I've rediscovered, especially from the 80s, early 90s, that had an impact, inspired me, and for some reason I've forgotten about. And now that I listen to them, they have new relevance. They have an impact in a slightly different way because my lens or my view of the world or even of myself has changed. So that in mind, there are certain songs that provide us with inspiration. They also provide us with some solitude, because often the songwriter or the artist is identifying with us at a point of time where we're going through a challenge, we're going through something difficult, we're handling emotions that we haven't quite got a label to, language for, and we sometimes need somebody in a non-judgment capacity to help validate the experience in the moment or resonate, so we can then push through, or to see a different way, a different perspective that might be helpful to us. And that's why I thought it might be fun to create a playlist, and I would suggest doing this when you're in a good place, so that you review it in a way that is more directed in, not necessarily overly. I'm not suggesting that at all. This is all positive, because sometimes there's things that are damn right tough. You know, why did it happen to us? You know, to acknowledge that as well, and to have maybe a track or two that can help us realise that it is temporary. As the saying goes, this too shall pass. So I'm going to share one or two tracks, as I think that would be useful in leading by example. One of them for me is Sounds of Blackness, Optimistic. Another one, Soul to Soul, Keep On Moving. Another one, C'est la Vie, Rob Neville. I'm trying to think. Another one that I discovered yesterday, actually, because I was listening to it in the shop, Whitney Houston, So Emotional. And the reason why I picked that one in particular, because I can remember dancing to it at school. I actually created a dance routine. And by hearing that track and listening back, I realised I used to create a lot of dance routines and enjoyed performing them to school. So I thought, I might get back into choreography, why not? And I have done a couple of videos, this is on my other social media, where I've just uploaded, and it was just a free flow. It was easy, I had fun. I didn't really care what other people thought if they watched it. I like to think that they got inspired, they saw that I was having fun. And it happened at a difficult time for me because it was a few months after I'd lost my mother, my dear mother. So I would invite you to come up with a playlist. And this playlist, the goal in mind is to help you in times where you're required to see through challenge or an experience that may not be to your desire, liking, and how using the power of music, lyrics, the word, even if it's poetry, if that resonates more for you, or movies, just build up a list, your go-to list, and to do it when you're in the good frame of mind. And I say good, and I mean you're free from any sort of particular stress. You're in a good place. You're in a place where, you know, you're having a day where it's not bad. It's not, it's not hard. It's you're present, you know what's what, you know who you are, what you're here to do, and you're moving with purpose, meaningfully, and intentionally, more importantly. So I hope you find the suggestion useful. Like I said, it doesn't need to be necessarily a playlist. It might be films. I have that, go to films as well. One of my favourites is, I would say, the John Candy era, which is 1980s, late 1980s, because I found a lot of the movies, there were scenes that, although dated, still relevant, like The Breakfast Club. Bunch of misfits that somehow got together because we all want to belong. We want to feel seen, heard, and validated. Sometimes it's in the places we least expect. And I picked that film intentionally because that served as a reminder. Another powerful movie, Shawshank Redemption. Again, if it doesn't resonate, maybe poetry, but I'm going to mention Shawshank Redemption, which I might do in another video, because it's probably one of the best movies you'll come across to deal with mindset, because what he experienced and what he was able to push through, given the set of circumstances he found himself in, he still was able to empower himself and others to bettering themselves despite the environment they were in, because the mind was free, even if the body was incarcerated. I hope I haven't spoilt the movie for you if you haven't seen it. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Please do like, comment and share the video. I really appreciate the help with the algorithms and to help me build this channel so that I can have a great impact on the women that I'm here to serve. Also, if you're watching, do comment. I am open to sharing on topics that I've not yet spoken about on this challenge, on this channel. There's a few things going on that might be of interest. I've got a link, but also I have a challenge that might be of interest to you in terms of the foundations of femininity, wealth building, and it does touch a lot on the different areas that I think are fundamental and is sustainable in being a better woman that will help you in becoming a way that feels good to you, that honours your creativity, honours your femininity, and help you to step into who you truly are, free from the roles that society has ordained is possible for you. So again, like, comment and share. Please subscribe to the channel if it resonates. Do comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I hope you got value, and I'll catch you on the next live soon.